Thanks for joining me for another One Life to Live Flashback. Today it's one of the ultimate mother-in-law versus daughter-in-law death matches. Tina Lord and Maria Roberts were mortal enemies from the very beginning. Tina was in love with Maria's son Cord, and Maria wanted Tina out of Cord's life at any cost. Let's go back to the beginning, 1986. In 1986, Tina intercepted a letter to Clint from a woman named Maria Vasquez Roberts. In the letter, Maria urged Clint to come to her home in El Paso, Texas. Intrigued, Tina went to investigate and met Maria, her husband Al, and their son Cordero.
Son, you won first place. You got it. I rode little Betsy, the meanest mare in El Paso. I finally did it, Pa. Oh, you should have been there, man. It was incredible. The other guys, they couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Do you know how many times that she's thrown me?
Oh, I don't know, 200 times. 200. What are you talking? Hey, Cord, I almost forgot. We've got a visitor here. Hi. How you doing?
It was love at first sight. She was disappointed to learn that Maria's mysterious letter was simply a request for Clint to give Cord a job as a photographer at the Banner.
Ow! Pa! She is the most beautiful woman I have ever seen off the picture screen. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give her a call a little later tonight, and I'm going to ask her out to dinner.
From here, okay?
Tina decided to stay in El Paso for one reason: Cord.
Tina Lord?
Yes. Well, you must be Mrs. Roberts. Please come in.
Thank you. Miss Lord, I understand you have a letter from my mother written to Clint Buchanan.
Yes, it's right over here.
Maria was keeping a secret. She was worried that the letter Tina had was telling Clint Buchanan that Cord was really his son.
Well, I see this upsets you.
Instant chemistry sparked between Tina and Cord. Tina was charmed by the tall, handsome, straight arrow. Over the course of a week, they spent every waking moment together, enjoying the pleasures of the Southwest in El Paso.
Tina.
No, I made a jackass of myself over a lot less worthy things than this, Cord.
This upset Maria greatly, and the rivalry was born.
That little lady there has got some heart.
And Mrs. Roberts, it's nice to see you again.
Go ahead, Ma. Tell Tina it's nice to see her, too.
I might, if there weren't so much of her to see.
Mrs. Roberts, if there's something about me
Tina.
that bothers you, why don't you just tell me?
Tina, I want you out of here. And out of Cord's life for good. Don't even think about taking him away from here. I swear to you. You'll regret this more than you realize.
Will you let me worry about
Tina, whose dream was to marry a rich man, decided to go back home to Landview and leave Cord behind.
They aren't just words. You can't give me what I want.
But I can give you what you need.
For how long? Cord, sooner or later, you are going to end up hating me.
Tina, I could never hate you. Son, where you headed? Landview, Pennsylvania. I'm going after Tina Lord.
Maria objected to Cord's leaving, but Cord went to Landview anyway. In a surprising twist, Tina found out from Mitch Lawrence that Cord really was Clint's son. Knowing that he would be a rich man one day, she decided to marry Cord.
You know, you may not believe this, but I don't care about the diamond. I just love you.
So I guess we should decide what I should call you. Should I call you Maria? Or Mrs. Roberts? Or Mom?
Don't hold your breath, darling. Wedding or no wedding, I know what you're up to.
And Maria was right. Tina was up to a lot of trouble. She had blackmailed Asa for $1 million over the secret of Cord's paternity. She bought an island with the $1 million. It was overrun with terrorists. Cord couldn't believe that his new wife was so full of lies. It angered him so much he decided that he needed to leave her. Tina, who had really fallen in love with Cord at this point and wanted him over the money, begged for him to stay, and she devised another crazy plan to keep him.
Could you tell me if somebody were going to kill themselves by turning on the gas on their oven, how would they do it?
Death Cord. Yes. For once in my life, I did tell the truth. I lamented about not being able to live without you.
Tina thought that by pretending to kill herself, she would be able to get back Cord's affections and he would want to be back together with her. Only her plan went awry. Before turning on the gas stove, Tina had planned for her friend Delilah to find her. But Delilah didn't know what Tina was up to and was late. While waiting for Delilah, Tina passed out from the gas, just as Delilah was calling to let her know she wouldn't be coming. Of course, Maria, her worst enemy at this point, finds her. Maria saves Tina just in time, but she doesn't buy that this was real, and it further infuriates her.
Yes, send an ambulance, please, to the Vernon Inn, suite number 6. It's an attempted suicide.
Cord doesn't fall for it either, and eventually falls for Kate Sanders, a woman he met on Devil's Claw. They went back to Devil's Claw, but that's another story.
Because I am going to get Cord back, and there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, I know so. In fact, the doctor just confirmed it. So brace yourself, Grandma. I'm going to have Cord's baby.
You're pregnant?
Yes, isn't it wonderful? You're going to become a grandma.
I can't believe you, Tina.
You know, your reaction really doesn't surprise me. But I don't really care, see, because you are going to be a grandma in name only. I am not going to let you near my kid. And I am also hoping that you will be long gone from Landview before it's ever born.
You are truly amazing.
Oh, I don't know. It's not so amazing. Women have kids every day.
It's your timing that is so amazing. Just when you're losing Cord. How convenient.
Maybe it's fate.
Maybe it isn't even true.
Well, it's true, all right. Read it for yourself. Right in black and white. Pregnancy test positive. You see, I am going to have a baby. And I'm also going to get my husband back.
This triggers Maria's crazy, and she concocts a plan with her old friend, Max Holden, to take her down to Argentina away from Cord. Down in Argentina, Maria gets herself shot. And even worse, Tina goes over the Iguazu Falls in a raft and is presumed dead. That is a whole story I will cover in a future video. After Tina's triumphant return from Argentina with Cord's baby in hand, Maria became completely unhinged. She had not only tried to kill Vicky, but she had stolen baby Jessica and made it look like Nikki Smith had done it. Tina found out everything and confronted Maria about all of these.
I know how you tried to convince Clint that Vicky was still Nikki. You tried to destroy our entire family.
How dare Victoria Buchanan meddle in this affair?
I also happen to know because she told me that Cord has no idea how rotten his mother is. At least he doesn't yet.
Are you threatening me?
No. No, I don't stoop as low as you do. I'm just giving you a little advice. If you don't tell Cord about Al, then I will be able to spare Cord the truth about his mother.
Tell him, Tina. Go ahead.
Look, if you don't
I said tell him. You see, whatever I may have done to Vicky pales next to what you did to Kate and Cord and Max and Gabrielle and whoever else cares about that baby.
What I did for love.
That's a good song, Tina. Only it's not going to play in Landview. Cord may never forgive me for my sins, but he's going to understand because he knew how much I loved Clint. And yes, he is going to find out that I helped Allison return Jessica to her mother. But you, Tina, you stole a baby from its rightful parents and tried to pass it off as your own. Now, you know, Cord is not going to ever forgive you for that.
Fine, if I lose Cord, then you are going to lose him, too.
You have already lost him, Tina. And you are about to lose Al and Vicky. And anybody else that you claim to love because it's over.
You're bluffing.
Go ahead. I want you to call Cord and tell him that you are on the way to the Caribbean to give him a fast and quick divorce.
Yeah. Listen, Lydia, you talk real tough. But you're just as afraid of losing Cord as I am. And you are not going to push me around anymore.
I am giving you your last chance, Tina. If you won't call Cord, then I will.
No, you won't. Give me this.
You! Listen, you have been nothing but trouble since the first day I met you. You know what? If I put my hands around your neck and strangle the miserable life out of you, I'd be doing the world a... Yes! Oh! What are you going to do? Stab me, you little witch? I will have you arrested.
You just remember, if you try to tell Cord about Al, I'm going to tell him everything that you did to Vicky.
You'll do and you'll lose. You know why, Tina? Because that's what you are, a loser.
Mom, what's going on in there? Open the door. It's Mom, Tina, you open this door.
Well, Tina, should we both tell him what we know and destroy him together?
Of course. What did you hear? Your mother's out of control.
Me? Look what that witch did. She slashed me with those scissors.
What? She was strangling me. I was just trying to defend myself.
What the hell is the matter with you two? I don't believe this. It's like you two are just plain crazy.
It's not enough that I'm having to give you up. She's trying to make me pay in every way she can.
Not much later, Tina put the pieces together. She figured out that Maria had stolen a vial of poison from the lab that Kate Sanders worked in. She went up to her hotel room to find the poison, only Maria caught her.
What do you think you're doing?
Look what I found. The stolen poison from Patrick's lab. You know, the minute I heard about this, I knew you'd taken it. You were going to use this against Vicky, weren't you?
Well, it depends. If I can come up with a good enough plan to get rid of her, I'll use it. But I have to make it look as though you did it, Tina.
It's over, Maria. It's too late. I am going to take this to the police, and they are going to put you in prison where you belong.
You're not walking out of this room with that vial.
It's over, Maria. I'm going to the police with this, and they are going to put you in jail where you belong.
You are not leaving here with that vial. Now put it down! Tina, if you're careless with it, it can kill you.
Or you. That's why I know you're not going to fight me for it. Now move out of my way.
Give me that vial! Tina!
With that, aren't you?
One drop of this poison on your skin and it goes right to your heart. It'll look as though you had a heart attack, Tina. It's not as though killing you never crossed my mind. And, you know, somebody has to do it. I will be doing the world and especially my son a favor.
I never did anything to hurt your son. I love him. I never meant to hurt him.
You never meant to hurt him? You brought a baby to this town that isn't his, and you said it was.
But that's going to be taken care of as soon as he is back from his honeymoon. And, well, you don't want to upset him right before he gets married, do you?
Oh, it's so wonderful to see you squirming. How about a little begging, too, huh? And then I want you to swear that you're never going to hurt Cord again. I want you to swear what a good little girl you're going to be. Yes. You know what? It's actually going to be almost as much fun killing you as it's going to be killing Vicky.
Look, Maria, just try to listen to this, all right? I mean, people just don't go around killing people that just upset someone. Look, you need help. That's all it is. The police are never going to press charges on you just because you need help.
Shut up! I am not sick. You know, my problem is that I have been too nice. I could have killed Vicky when she was in ICU. In fact, I almost did. I didn't, and you know what she did? She turned on me. She told Cornetto that I helped Allison. She distorted it. She made it sound like I was some criminal. And that wouldn't have happened if I had shut off her life support system. Okay, Tina. Say your prayers. Go ahead. Ask the Lord for the forgiveness I know He's not going to give you.
Look, you don't want to think about me. Think about yourself. You're going to get caught for this. They're going to send you to jail for the rest of your life for this.
No way! I have outsmarted everybody, and I'm going to continue to do so. Oh, poor Tina. Everybody's going to say she was so young, and she had so much to live for. Oh!
Emergency! This is Maria Roberts. What can I do? What can you do? No, don't do it! They're going to be here in just a minute. I'll tell them about the poison. They'll know what to do.
I'm going to haunt you for the rest of your life.
And haunt her she did, at least until Tina was acquitted for her murder.
Tina, I know you must be starving. This prison menu will never do. So I brought you a few of my specialties. Sauteed lemon sauce with a burned butter sauce.
That doesn't look like butter sauce to me.
Well, now, don't be silly. My ingredients are the freshest and the finest. Right down to the strychnine.
A strychnine?
Wait until you try it. You're going to think you've died and gone to heaven.
No, I won't touch that. I don't care what you say.
Oh, don't like fish, huh? Well, I suppose a heartier meal appeals to you these days. Now, there is nothing like a thick, juicy steak.
Oh, it smells wonderful. Oh, and there's nothing you could do to a sirloin.
Of course not. However, it might be a little dry, so you might want a little ketchup.
No, it's arsenic.
They say it adds a little kick to the dullest meal. Tina, wouldn't a little bite of this delicious dish solve all your problems? No, I won't eat that. No matter how hungry I am, I won't. Surrender, Tina. Surrender to the hunger I know that's in you. Taste, enjoy, indulge.
No, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Please, I don't want to die. No.
But since Maria did die, that was the end of Maria versus Tina. Please share this video on social media with your friends. Let's get One Life to Live trending again. Also, subscribe and comment below.